For the JRPGs that are releasing this week, there are absolutely none, but because I had the special episode last week, there is actually some releases that happened last week, so I'm going to be going over those. And so the releases last week are from the days of June 16th to June 22nd, so I'm going to be going over those. And there are 2 games that are released, which I'll be talking about. The first game I want to talk about is called Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Quest of Memories, came out on the PS5, PS4, Switch, and PC on the 20th of June. If you don't know what this is an anime, Jobless Reincarnation, pretty popular. I watched season 1 of it a long time ago. And yeah, so apparently from what I can tell, this game is just pretty much based on what happens in the anime. So the synopsis real quick is: immerse yourself in the world of the TV anime Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation in first-person perspective. You can re-experience Rudius' story by exploring the various areas, partner with characters of distinctive personalities while developing the skill tree freely, and fight through strategic battles that will test your wits. And pretty much what they said in that, it is first-person. It's one of those games where like when you're fighting enemies, it's from the first person and you have like 3 enemies on your screen or like something like that, and you just kind of fight them in first person. I've never been interested in that type of battle system, but that is what this is. The cutscenes look visual novel type 2, where like the characters just pop up in JPEG form and you talk to them. And for some reason I was looking through the screenshots, like what I explained is what the game is, but they had screenshots of like out of nowhere the game was like pixel art, 8-bit looking, isometric, and they were like playing a restaurant simulator. And I think they were using like the character Roxy in the restaurant simulator. So I'm not sure where the fuck that fits into the game. I'm not sure if that's a mini game within the game or if the game just like turns to that at some point. But that is a game that came out on June 20th. So if you want to check it out, feel free. It is called Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Quest of Memories. The second game that was released on the 21st of June is called Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree expansion on the PS5, PS4, Xbox Series, and PC. Unless you've been living under a rock, this game came out, is doing pretty great from what I can tell. And this quick synopsis, I guess, is Shadow of the Erdtree is an expansion to Elden Ring. Dark and intense, Shadow of the Erdtree has players continue the quest with the freedom to explore and experience the adventure at their own pace. And I feel like that's a weird synopsis. I don't know why they had to write at their own pace. That's like how pretty much every game is. But yeah, this is an expansion. From what I can tell, from what I've been hearing about the game, is one, that is fucking amazing. Second, that this doesn't feel like an expansion. It feels like a 1.5 type of thing where like they could have just released this on their own and you could have played it. And funnily enough, like my friends are like messaging and they're fucking loving it. They're playing it like literally right now. And so from what I can tell, it's very great. I'm not gonna play it. I mentioned this. I literally have a whole video on it, but I'm not a fan of Souls games unless it's like co-op. But yeah, that came out on the 21st of June. So if you haven't already, you can check it out. And those are all the releases that happened last week. And again, there are none this week.